In our Family First segment this morning, we are talking about ticks and Lyme disease.
Yeah, Lyme disease can often be treated effectively if it's caught early, but if it's not treated, there is a risk you could develop severe and long-lasting symptoms.
That's probably the one story that I hear most often, is where people just sort of find this skin tag that they didn't even know was there.
Dr. Scott Allen says now is the busiest time of year for ticks in our area. The little creatures transmit diseases, including Lyme, the most prevalent tick-borne disease in the U.S.
Lyme is a disease that is carried by bacteria that are in the tick. So the thinking is that the tick has to be attached to you for some degree of time. 24, 36 hours is what the thinking is. But most of the time, if you see that the tick is there and you find the tick and you get the tick off, that's usually not the time where you're going to end up running into Lyme disease, especially if you get the prophylaxis.
Lyme disease causes a rash, often in a bullseye pattern, and flu-like symptoms.
Most people that will show up with that rash or that symptom frequently don't even know that they've been bit by a tick. A lot of times the tick will attach itself to you, feed on you, so to speak, and then fall off.
Most people with Lyme recover with antibiotics, but if left untreated, it can spread to other parts of the body, causing long-term problems.
Potential neurologic complications, long-term body aches, joint aches. I've heard people attribute lots and lots of different things to chronic Lyme disease.
All right, as we mentioned earlier this week, he urges everybody to check thoroughly for ticks after spending time outdoors. You can also use insect repellent with DEET and wear light-colored clothing so it's easier to spot ticks. For more Family First segments, head to rochesterfirst.com.